Snip, snip, bitches.
Snip it.
Ooh, you getting cut?
I'm getting cut tomorrow morning.
Yeah, snip it and quit.
Yeah, which is actually last week because this will be, yeah. But
Now,
yeah,
tell me a
man.
little bit, because I'm curious. Where does a person go to get a vasectomy?
A urologist.
yes.
Okay,
A
that makes sense.
urologist. Yes, that is correct.
You have to get a Walgreens? Or...
No. You go to a specialist. You call a guy that knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't go to Walgreens. You're not having the guy behind a counter taking his scissors down there.
Google reviews mean a lot actually for this because there was a urologist that had like 30 what do you call them, rankings or whatever, and
30 stars?
2.5 stars, but mine was like 50 something, all over 4.5 stars. I was like, I'm going to that urologist right there.
Yeah, that guy. That
That's
seems
the
like
good
a good
one.
dick snipper.
That's a good dick sniffer. And I went into the
You said sniffer.
I think you're going to the wrong guy. You're going to the wrong guy, Simon. Cancel the appointment.
They call him Edward Scissorhands.
They make you go in. I noticed when they're like, well, let's have an appointment and let's talk about this. There's nothing to talk about. I want a fucking vasectomy. Okay?
What they want to do, like psychology? Are
Yeah.
you sure you want this?
Yeah, are you sure? Let's take another $300 out of your pocket just so we can fucking talk to you.
Yeah, you know what? That's weird because it's odd that we're talking about this particular conversation because this morning my urologist called. I had made an appointment a few days back and talked to him for the first time. Like, we could set you up an appointment and everything, but we don't do that anymore. We're just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to make the appointment.
Yeah, if
There
you don't like
you
it,
go.
give
Yeah.
your money back.
Yeah, so immediately 5 stars for me. I hope this isn't the 2-star.
And that's good. Well, you know what, though?
That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet them. It is always nice to meet somebody. I didn't even meet the doctor. I got to meet I think there was the nurse practitioner. I feel particularly vulnerable when a woman who I don't really know very well, and we've been talking and stuff, it's okay. I know there's a chance she might be feeling my balls and stuff. So she goes, just stand up and drop your pants. And you know what? Like, I'm wearing a shirt, and then to stand up and drop both your underwear and your pants to your ankles while you just stand there with a shirt on just seems so emasculating.
Yeah.
I like it.
You'd rather not have the shirt, though, right?
I'd rather
Like-
not have the shirt and sitting there with like my pants around my ankles while I'm standing there and she's taking a good, 10 seconds over there. Like, let me take my pants off.
Now, if they do that to me, because I'm going to do this as well. You've inspired me, Simon. You're a pioneer.
Yeah.
If they do this to
We're
me,
all on the
I'm going to
train. I love it.
stand there. I'm going to stand there with like my arms on my hips like Superman, just as my pants are at my ankles and I'm
But
still
still,
wearing
the
the
nice.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and a
t-shirt
t-shirt.
makes
T-shirt
it
Wear
feels
the
weird,
Superman
yeah.
t-shirt.
And the around the ankles.
Wait,
Just a cape.
But when you're Superman, don't you want to put that leg up? You can't put that leg up. Like
Well,
on
Superman,
something?
does he
Didn't
do that, or is that's more Captain Morgan?
You're thinking of Captain Morgan.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. You're thinking Captain
Another
Morgan for sure.
superhero.
Yeah.
They're
Now,
both
I would maybe
superheroes.
suggest wear a kilt.
Kilt.
That would be great. I would love to have her hand up my skirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems a little cooler
No,
than
I
just
don't have
underwear around your ankles.
I don't
and-
have a kilt, but I could easily get hold of a skirt.
Just
I might just
order
wear a
one.
skirt.
Go online.
Now,
So-
go ahead.
Not rare.
No, well, I was just going to throw in a funny, it was like, I think Jimmy Kimmel a couple weeks ago, I saw this bit where he was talking to people with unfortunate names. Well, not unfortunate, but they were very top, like a name that went along with their profession.
Yeah.
And there was an interview with this one guy I remember popping up, and I just found it again. But it was, he's a urologist with the name of Dr. Richard Chop.
Richard
That's perfect.
great.
And apparently he is booked. You know what I mean? I think he retired now, but man, he chopped a bunch. He snipped a bunch. Not sniffed. He snipped.
Not
Yeah.
sniff. Okay, I thought it was sniff. I hope he sniffs my balls tomorrow too. Do you guys? I happen to know this just because they told me how long the procedure takes. Do you guys want to take a guess, or do you care?
I would say
20 minutes.
I would say 15 minutes.
It's quick,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's probably what I would say. 10 minutes, 10 to 15.
minutes.
Yeah, 7.
Wow.
Quick little 7-minute
Love it.
sucker, and you don't even it's not like anything else where sometimes you can't eat the night before. They make you take a Valium, I guess, because it's nice to keep things relaxed down there.
Sweet.
Maybe it keeps you from getting a boner because that's probably kind of awkward.
You don't want a boner there. Mm-mm.
Like
You
a
don't want a
Valium's
boner.
going to stop me.
Yeah.
Who would get a boner in that situation?
No,
I'm
I mean,
curious,
as some
but, yeah.
people can get nervous boners. You've never heard of people getting nervous boners?
Nervous. That sounds like a band name.
Nervous boner.
Yeah.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Be like, look, guys, I'm not turned on. I just have a boner.
Yeah.
It's my
blood's flowing.
nerves.
Come on,
Like
it's all
nervous.
right.
Yeah, you're not that pretty.
Trust me.
Some people
Simon,
have
you
never
have way too
had
much
someone
makeup on.
touch their penis for them, and then when it happens and they're not knocked out, they'll get a penis. You know, you never know.
I don't
The
know.
nervous boner guy, like you see, is like he's giving a presentation at his job, and
slowly popping up.
It's fan-
I probably saw like
married.
a Saturday Night Live sketch of that in like 1982, and I think it's a real thing.
I don't
You
know
know?
if they did that in '82. That sketch.
Well, why not? Boners?
I don't know if
boners
they
are
touched
pretty-
that on SNL a whole bunch. I don't know.
Pretty tame. I don't know. I think they were doing heroin in the back. I think they had some boner humor.
Here's an idea, Simon.
What?
You and that doctor, you can go for a world record. You can get that 7 minutes, maybe down to 2 if you work
Ooh.
together.
Yeah.
Speed run.
Yeah,
You
that'd
just
be
run in
fun.
there and hop up.
What a record to
Pants
go
already
for.
down. Like, let's do it.
That's where the kilt comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, apparently the one thing down, just so that you guys know, and since we're teaching everyone about vasectomies today,
Yeah.
you got to take it easy for at least 2 days, and and there's supposed to be like you feel fine. You could walk out of there like nothing's wrong, and then you can go home and do this. You could mow the lawn. You could do a little bullshit here, a little bullshit there, and then the next week you got balls the size of cantaloupes.
Oh,
So you got to fucking take it easy. So out there, don't be one of those schmucks that just gets one and feels fine. Take it easy for 2 days. Go find some shit to binge watch.
I'm going to get one, and the next 2 days it's going to be like bathrobe and Netflix.
That's it. Bathroom
powder your
Netflix.
balls, powder them.
Oh, yeah. Some powder. I got some deodorant. I got some, like, cream.
You're not going to go to the trampoline park?
No, not this time.
You know, I did go actually recently during times of
I
COVID.
love the trampoline
Oh
park.
yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it was
I
fun.
feel that's one place I still feel weird with COVID. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, trampoline park, everybody's sweating, touching everything. That like I don't mind dipping my toe into restaurants and things right now, but a trampoline park still to me feels like
It was
no.
weird when I
Not
did it.
yet.
They seem more spaced out to me than a restaurant would be.
Shit, but no, if you
Are
look
they
in-
crowded?
Yeah, every time I look at a trampoline park, it's fucking crowded.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually went out to Mayfair this past weekend and I walked by the one out there and I looked inside and I was like, nope, fuck that.
Yeah.
No way you get me into
Packed,
that
huh?
petri dish.
That's the one I was at, and yeah, it was like, you know. I mean, like I felt, I felt a little irresponsible, but you know, I was trying to get my freaking daughter running around, and it worked. So
Noise.
Now with the whole vasectomy thing, probably it was a couple of years ago where I said no, definitely no more kids, because I always wanted the boy, you know, because I don't have a son, and when I die, my last name dies. My other cousins who have the same, yeah, right.
Yeah. Good riddance.
I realized that was a good thing.
yeah,
But
There will be no thick 45.
exactly. But I had an idea, and I am actually going to adopt a son. It's a gentleman by the name of Micah Parsons. He's a linebacker for Penn State going into the NFL draft this year.
Congratulations.
Cash money. That's all.
You gonna take
yeah,
your
I don't-
name?
I don't have to change diaper. He's all grown up. He's through college. We're good.
wow, that's great.
Yeah. Welcome to the family, son.
Oh, wow.
Season tickets, please.
Does he know?
Man.
No.
Oh, okay. That should be interesting.
Could y'all imagine if Vic actually, got his own son, and the kid hates football, loves Jimmy Buffett, hates Warzone?
Yeah, he'd be the opposite. It'd be such a disappointment. to Nick.
I don't think that would happen because both of my kids, we all sort of like the same things. Like I've got one nerd
Well,
and
you don't
one,
allow them otherwise, do you?
They have to.
I allow them to try everything except dance because I think dance is shitty.
Wow.
Dancing is so, yeah.
Dancing's
so
for
horrible.
losers.
Dance because my niece dances and I see that whole like
Oh,
dance,
the culture around
the
like
culture.
the
Industry.
competition
Oh,
kind
it's
of
the
Yeah.
stuff.
shit
Fuck that
culture.
shit.
Shit
It's like you're
culture.
raising strippers.
I'm gonna tell you.
Gotcha.
If you're a male dancer, man, you're gonna get yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in a good way.
Oh yeah.
You guys know one of my exes was a really good modern dancer back in the day, and like nothing made her more happy in her life. You know?
Yeah.
She'd been doing that her whole life, and so yeah, if you want the dance, get your dance on, even if you suck balls
But
at
Yeah,
it.
just don't make it a career. because
Yeah.
you suck
No,
balls
I
at
mean,
it.
because he
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's a hobby.
Tough
Let's
thing to
be-
make a
yeah,
career
It's
out
a
of.
hobby.
Yeah,
Yes.
dance is great.
Yeah, I always wonder what the goal is. Like,
Well, any creative job with a
It's to entertain people and have fun.
you know, there's a need for dancers in some cases, but it's not overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
You know, like people don't look for it a lot.
The goal is to open your own dance studio.
There it
Make
is.
money
Oh, yeah,
off of
there you go.
parents.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the goal.
you don't like to watch people dance, Dick?
I'm busy. No, fuck no.
I love it. I love it.
You love watching people dance?
Yeah, if they're good dancers, absolutely. You ever watch? Like, remember when So You Think You Could Dance? Like, there was some impressive shit on that.
You're right. Actually, I forgot about that show, and
Yeah.
that I liked even the way they produced that whole damn
Yeah,
show.
me
That
too,
was a
me
good
too.
show.
There's some impressive shit in there. I'm not
Very
gonna,
impressive shit. And there's just some
When I-
style that I don't like at all for sure. But yeah, you're right. It's been a while. When you're watching professionals, yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was working at a theater and I did spotlighting for a Moscow ballet one time.
Okay.
And yeah, I thought that was going to be awful, but like watching those guys perform is just like Jesus,
Pretty
look how
incredible. Yeah.
damn athletic they are. It
Yeah.
is when you see it live, it is damn impressive.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I'll say this: like ballerinas, like the professional ones, and even the ones like that are up and coming or whatever, that they are
control.
physical specimens. Like they are like
Oh, yeah.
if you want to call it an athlete, they have so much control over their body and their core and every single muscle. They're insane. I will say that, but it bores the shit out of me to watch. So
Yeah, I
like
gotcha.
That's
yeah,
why
it's
you
not
didn't
my
do
Their
thing.
own.
Oh yeah, I'm with yeah.
But I can
absolutely.
respect.
Your son
I can
likes
respect
it, so
it.
you should at least give it a chance.
Yeah. Well, it's like, God, it's like what Neebs and I would like football and most other sports. Bores the shit out of me, but I can respect it. I can
Yeah.
respect the players, and I get why people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of sports, real quick, for those of you who don't know, we live in Wilmington, North Carolina. I would like to give a big congratulations to my friend Derek Brunson. He's an MMA fighter. He just recently had a fight. He was the headliner of the fight, and he beat a guy named Kevin Holland. And
Did you
so
watch the whole fight?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I love it when I see other people from our town, doing big things. So congratulations to Derek.
That's cool.
Nice.
Now, somebody here in town, their son plays for NFL, and they just did something big, didn't they? Is it the Steelers?
Yeah,
You're talking about?
I think is his last name Hightower.
Oh, you're guaranteed to be a pro football player if that's your last name.
Or it's like Highsmith or Hightower. Yeah, there's a kid from
We're on Police
from
Academy.
from Wilmington here. Yeah, who plays for the Steelers. And the same guy that trains my daughter in speed and agility trains him.
Have you ever seen? You brought up Police Academy. You guys remember Michael Winslow?
Yeah.
The sound effects guy.
We
from
talked
Police
about him like
Academy.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
Every
you
week
ever?
we talk about him.
I don't know if we talked about this specific thing. Have you ever seen the clip where he
Led
does
Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Holy shit.
Mind blowing.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like he has a guy playing guitar and then he's doing the vocals, the damn electric guitar.
Yeah.
He's
That's
doing
great.
everything and it sounds on point. You're like, what the fuck? How is this guy doing this with his
Wow.
mouth?
Did y'all see Key and Peele skit, Herbie Hancock
Yep.
versus
Yep, Michael Winslow.
what's that guy's name?
Michael Winslow?
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's hilarious.
Who's Herbie Hancock? Remind me.
Or so no, it
Rocky-
wasn't Herbie Hancock. It was
Oh,
Bobby
wait, no,
McFerrin.
yeah. Bobby McFerrin. Duh.
Yeah.
I ruined that.
Who's Bobby McFerrin?
Don't worry, be happy.
Songwriter.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
okay,
be
okay.
happy.
He's a little
Oh, that guy. All right.
It's all, what do you call it, a cappella.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
and
does all the instruments
noises
with
with
his
his body and
He's
whatever.
a throat artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
just loud.
armpit.
No, that's,
it's all
that's-
armpit sound.
There's a whole website devoted to throat artists that I could show you.
I'm
We'll get
pretty
to-
sure I've seen it.
yeah, probably.
Since we're doing a transitions and segues that don't make sense, how about those trucks with the front ends raised up?
Oh God.
Oh, squatted trucks.
You love them?
Get the
is-
fuck
is
out of
that
my
a-
neighborhood right now.
You
Like
kids in your trucks.
Is that a Southern thing or is
Yes.
it a nationwide thing?
I feel like it's a Southern thing.
I just
So explain
picture
it.
seeing just a hood. Like I'm seeing them down the interstate. I'm
like,
like,
you're staring at the sky when you're driving.
what do you see?
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a courtesy thing because I feel like anybody who ever has a jacked up truck, when they get behind my car, I drive a little car, headlights just beaming right into my fucking car.
Not these trucks. These trucks are
No,
their headlights are
they're-
aiming to the clouds.
These
They're
guys,
aiming
I don't mind
space.
these guys. They're angled up a little bit.
Fucking pilots are
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, exactly. They're annoying the fighter pilots.
I think they'd
I'm
need
fine with
a
this.
periscope. You'd think you'd need a periscope.
Yeah. I would love to get like a fake periscope made that suctions on and while someone's parked, just put it on top of their
Yeah.
Stupid squatted truck.
No, I do think my next vehicle is not. It's not going to be raised, but I want an SUV only to be higher off the ground, so I don't have to deal with this jackass and his jacked up truck with these blue damn neon lights on,
Yeah.
blasting into my car. It's the most annoying damn thing in the world
Yeah,
to me.
it's blinding.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Show some respect.
Yeah, if you're gonna raise your truck, fucking lower your headlights, you jackass.
There.
I'm glad we covered this.
Yeah.
I'm
Put them on
glad.
the tires, right?
Somewhere.
So, are you jacking your Jeep up thick up front?
No, not up front. No, I have my Jeep's lifted, but I'm not squatting it. No, because I'm.
Is that what's called squatting?
Yeah, it's called squatting.
I didn't know that until
I'm a
right
grown
now.
ass man. No, because
Yeah.
my
They love
daughter,
it, don't-
my daughter, she comments all the time about the idiots, and I was
Yeah,
like, yeah,
ridiculous.
if you were your little sister ever bring home somebody that drives that, you can just pack your shit and go.
I don't know why it doesn't look good.
It doesn't
No,
look
it
good.
doesn't.
That's the question. Is like that the origin of it? Do they think it looks just mean?
I think it just gets attention, and I think that's really what they're after.
Probably.
Any of these guys that soup up their cars and make it all loud and obnoxious. I mean, I don't think they got attention from mommy and daddy, so they're looking for it somewhere.
Okay.
And that's the whole reason for jacking up your truck and do all this crazy shit to it.
Okay.
and they all have their Instagram tags on it, like
Yeah,
and
I've noticed
that's
that.
like
I've never seen that.
that is like the ultimate douche
Yeah,
indicator.
that's peak douchebag.
That's peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their last form. If they were
So
like
I
a
should-
Pokemon.
I should remove mine then. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that off.
yeah, it's like
Take yours
69 or 420. It's always something like that. Or
Yeah,
So-
follow my car on Instagram. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't mind if I mean, I think they look crazy, but whatever. If it makes you happy. I just don't like things that interfere with my life, you know? If your lights are too bright and it's blinding
Yeah.
the road, that's one thing. People's cars that are crazy loud,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you're interfering with people if you can't talk because a car goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was-
What's the purpose in doing
There
When
that?
I
was a-
lived with Simon, man, Simon, back before they had a stoplight there,
yeah.
the traffic would get all lined up, and we were the second house in this subdivision, and there wasn't a stoplight at that intersection. There should have been. And, if there was a Harley in that lineup, fuck hearing what you were watching on TV until they've gone through you know what I mean? You couldn't
yeah.
hear anything. It was just, it's so invasive. I hate it. And I understand they get their rocks off on it and shit, but man, if you're revving your shit, waiting in a residential area, fuck
Honest
you.
to God.
Yeah.
Fuck
I want to
you,
go back to
dude.
the tire thing because what's at least what's called squatting.
yes,
So back in the day, it was popular or much more known. Even now, I mean, you go to a car show now and you'll see cars they're jacked up in the back.
The back.
So
it's
you
the
can
reverse.
see. Now you would think if they wanted attention, they do it the other way. A
Or
big ass fucking
sideways.
trunk,
Just one side.
one side just be tilted.
Sideways would be sweet.
That'd be fun. But I mean, at least the way down, you could see the road.
You know what you
And
could
just
call
the
it if it
road.
was sideways?
What?
You could call it talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand. Oh well, that you could talk to the hand when you got your
Either
car
way.
on what do they have, those lifters or whatever, when they fucking jack up low
Yeah,
riders.
oh,
the-
lowriders,
the-
hydraulics.
Hydraulics.
We should get that on Neeb's truck.
Oh, yeah.
Hydraulics.
Hydraulics.
Yes, a sweet hydraulic system. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Perfect. Perfect.
I would just like my lights to tell me when I leave them on.
Oh,
I
you
have
don't
a
have.
system. if I turn my lights on during the day because the thing broke, where it buzzes, you
Yeah.
turn your car. Well, the cars today, the lights just cut off, don't they?
Yeah,
Just
no, yeah,
automatically.
mine.
And
are
Neeb's
automatic.
cars today, you don't have to crank in the front.
Right. Okay. Well, my next car won't have that. But here's what I do. It's raining. I got to turn my lights on during the day. I put my umbrella in my lap
Oh,
to remind me
your
to
indicator.
turn my lights on. I go, oh, wait, there's something in my lap. Oh, yeah, my lights must be on.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
You're
my
gonna
battery
forget.
goes
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
I like my truck, though. Other than that, it's great.
I can't see you driving anything else at this point.
Yeah, I know.
can't
probably-
believe it's
probably
still
won't.
with you. It's amazing.
I think
Good
it's
for you.
great. Yeah, good for you.
But you're you're a minimalist though, Neebs. You don't really,
Yeah.
stuff like new stuff or spending money on
Stuff.
really stuff. Yeah, is not your thing, and I can certainly respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love, especially loved, when I became a cross country tour leader, I realized how much I loved just having one bag of stuff. That's everything.
I can see that. Yeah.
It's a very free feeling of, hey, where's my stuff? It's right there. That's all of it.
This year I think I'm gonna try to go that way with clothes. I'm
gonna downsize.
I hold on to things just because I think that they're fine, and you never know, I might use them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, I'm not gonna. I still haven't. It's been years. There's a lot. Like for clothes wise, all I need is 4 pairs of jeans, 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shoes, and maybe like 8 shirts that are very similar, and a couple of sweaters. That's it. I've got a lot more than that. That just is just bullshit.
Yep. I have a rule in my closet. Something new goes in, something old goes out.
Oh,
Good rule.
I like
That
that.
is a good rule.
Now, minimalization feels good. It feels really nice.
I'm the
Man,
opposite
when-
with guitars. Yeah.
Well, that's a different
you want
thing.
them all
Yeah,
That's
if
your
one goes
thing.
out, one has to come in. It's like
And
shark
it's just
teeth.
like
Keep
how
them in.
some people are with shoes and stuff. Usually
Yeah.
people have their thing. Well, I mean, sometimes. But, yeah, that shoe thing is pretty... That's really a thing. I mean, such a thing.
You know that my brother has that thing.
The shoe thing?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
What's the shoe thing? He just has a bunch of shoes.
Just
Oh,
fucking addicted to
man.
shoes.
He's
Like,
a-
it's like
yeah.
not just women by any
It's
means.
like penny loafers
I
everywhere.
was about to say my only experience that is with the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, my brother has got a thing with I think it's mostly Nike, but Nike comes out with so many different freaking
Right.
running
They've
shoes
made it
and
a
shit.
thing. That
He's
thing.
Yeah, it's like a
probably
culture.
he's got a closet full of them, and I think there's probably about 50 pairs or so in them. He's got every color, everything. He's got specific shoes for certain outfits. So he's like, oh, that shirt's pretty wild, and that's those pants. So then he's like, oh, those shoes will go great with that outfit. So my brother's so different than me. He's very well groomed. He's always been very concerned with, I guess, clothes and fashion and shit.
He's so funny, man. I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, he's
What-
fucking
what a
crazy.
big
I love
lump.
him. Yeah.
A lump.
My brother's like 2 or 3 inches taller than me. He's got like about 60 pounds on
He's fucking
me.
crazy.
And-
Got crazy eyes, too.
Oh, he's got crazy
Oh, good.
eyes, and he will fucking kill you if he needs to.
If he needs to.
And he is management now. They just made him boss, and people are quitting left and right.
Oh.
They just because he's like, hey, if you're not doing it my way, go fuck yourself. I will do your fucking job. My brother's a very smart guy, but he's been working in an industry around morons for a long time.
He works in a daycare, by the way.
Yeah. He's been telling his boss forever. He's like, you know what? Give me this, and I'll take over the business. And then the guys finally said, yeah, go ahead and do it. And he's letting heads roll. And he's just that stubborn guy that's like, I know how to do your job. If you don't want to fucking do your job, get the hell out of here. No, I'm sorry. Too late. Get out. I'm doing your job today. You can come back tomorrow if you want to. If not, I'll do your job tomorrow. Goodbye.
Are they hiring?
Yeah.
Every day they're hiring.
Yeah. They're hiring.
Every day.
So enough about my brother. Let's talk about our sponsor, NordVPN. And guess what? It's their birthday. And what are they doing? They're giving us something for their birthday, because every purchase of a 2-year plan, you will get 1 additional month for free and a surprise gift. So let me tell you about NordVPN. They got the fastest servers, over 5,560 countries. You can unlock Netflix and your favorite entertainment websites. 30-day money-back guarantee. No data logging, 24/7 customer support. Up to 6 simultaneous connections. CyberSec Suite, which acts as an ad blocker. Double data encryption for increased anonymity. It protects data while traveling in public. And they even have an automatic kill switch. Come on. So, go to nordvpn.com/Neebs and use code Neebs to get one hell of a deal. That's nordvpn.com/Neebs and use code Neebs. Thank you, NordVPN.
Did y'all get that email from AdaHop this week?
Which one?
We always send an email every week like, hey, what's everybody recording this week? What's going on?
Oh, right.
And has anyone ever seen that word that AdaHop used before?
I have.
I
I have.
remind myself.
I got to look at it.
Like when I read the sentence, I go, okay, I think that means this. But I'm like, I've never seen that word in my entire life.
It's not commonly used, but it's
Penultimate?
Penultimate.
Yeah.
penultimate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we were asking Ada what she needs this week, and the response is Raft, either finale or penultimate episode for me, I'm assuming.
yeah. Like, did she
penultimate.
To be honest, did you grow up saying that word?
No, I didn't grow up saying it, but I've definitely heard it in my life. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Raft, either finale or I have never seen it. I've never heard
Yeah.
of it. I would think that was
Yeah,
that
it's
was
like second to last.
yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So like Ada Hop throws out a lot of words that no one used. Like I don't know if she was brought up on a Scrabble commune or where she gets this stuff.
That's a great Scrabble word, man.
I love the idea of being brought up on a Scrabble comment.
Scrabble comment.
And your vernacular is just,
Absolutely.
God, it's,
That is
it's
really that's
wonderful.
really good.
You know where I think I heard that word? I think I heard that word like doing crew work, film and TV, like in reference to second to last episode or something.
This is the penultimate episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where I heard it. It's not like I've ever used it since, but I've definitely heard it.
Yeah. And now in film work, the martini shot is
That's your final
the-
shot.
That's the
That's the final shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the last shot of
But
a production.
the second
right?
to last shot's called the what's that? It's a name. Shit. It's the name of someone.
Forgot.
Because
it
I
up.
think it was named after a director that no matter what, there was always going to be another shot. So
The Kubrick,
nope.
the Theman.
Nope.
is it the
That's an inside joke for.
Abby Singer?
Yep,
Yes.
Abby
Abby
Singer.
Singer?
That's your second to
Abby
last
Singer
shot.
shot.
The Abby Singer.
Then
right.
your martini, and then that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Martini shot. Yep, I remember that.
Oh, Abby Singer. All right. Nice.
The penultimate shot is the Abby.
Pretty much.
Abby Singer.
Pretty much.
Neat.
Yeah.
Film lingo. It's so silly.
Tis.
It is busy around here.
It is. Yeah, they're
I
rocking.
think that's
I-
great. I mean, like that is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm very
I just-
happy that they're working down here.
just talked to a friend who's in the AD department, and when they were shooting Scream 5 here, he was the Nev Campbell's and Courtney Cox's handler, kind of. He had to get the tested. I forget how many times he told me on that production. It was insane. Like it was at least 3 times a week, you know? It was a whole, and it was always the nose swab. So it was like hundreds.
God.
He didn't give a
Just
fuck,
keep,
but it
just
was
keep
so
a bundle of them in there.
Yeah,
and as
you're
you
working. You
walk by
got to
the
work,
doctor,
man.
No, thank you.
pick one.
But yeah, Wilmington's back in action for sure. We got a good flow of stuff, and it seems pretty
it's
constant now.
great.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a tsunami of new movies coming out once because productions got shut down. I feel like no
Yeah.
blockbusters have been coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the theaters were closed for a year.
Yeah, I'm hoping just here come the movies.
Well, there's finally a movie I want to see in theaters. Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
Popping up. Like, that's a theater movie. I don't want to watch that on my little
But-
dinky TV. It's like, no, I want to see a giant gorilla fight a giant lizard on a big screen.
Don't you
But
dare
I
say
just
you
saw 'em.
enjoyed it.
Listen.
Don't you dare.
Listen,
never hear the end
11
of it.
hours ago, Variety Magazine, Cineworld's Regal Cinemas to reopen with Godzilla in deals with Warner Brothers. So some of the movie theaters are going to open up with that. So you'll get your wish.
Perfect. I've sunk all my life savings into AMC stock, so I'm ready for this thing to take
All
off.
of it, huh?
Yep.
All
That's
of
it.
it.
Every bit
penny.
of it. Every bit of it. I'm
big,
either
go
gonna,
home.
yep. I'm either gonna get it all or lose it all. We'll see.
Worth it.
I went to the theater, Neebs.
Did you?
Yeah, and I saw that. What was that? I think it's a Pixar movie. It's the one with the dragon, the animated thing.
What?
I don't think that's
Which
Pixar.
Oh,
theater?
that's not Pixar. That's Disney. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the
Disney
Raya,
animated, but it's not Pixar.
Maya, the fucking Last Dragon, something like that. Whatever
Which
it is.
theater?
AMC.
Are they open?
Yeah,
They've been. They do even vaccines and shit.
yeah. There was like
I didn't know
there
they were
was like-
showing movies though.
Yeah. Oh no, I've gone to the movie. Like every time I've gone to the movies, it's empty.
Okay.
So I mean, it
Cool.
wasn't empty. There was maybe like 4 other people in the whole theater.
It's a fun idea.
But-
A vaccine in a movie.
But that was a very good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
yeah, I
Big
want to see that one when it
thumbs
hits
up.
Disney Plus.
For a kids movie, like I was
Yeah.
so impressed. I thought it was going to be like, oh, this is going to be an okay movie, and then I walked away like, overall, very happy.
Look at How to Train a Dragon and how good that damn,
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
it's good. It's good stuff. Good structure. Perfect.
I love it when it's rare when you do watch a kids movie and you go away like, holy shit, that was amazing.
Really good. I'd be happy to watch that again.
I think that if anything, and I think what maybe impressed me the most about it is some of the cinematography choices. It seemed like it was an anime film.
Ooh.
I mean, in certain ways, their style was very like adult graphic novel type when it comes down to shots. So
Okay.
it looked very cool.
Nice.
You know, and I know we don't like to go into this too much anymore when we're talking about what, but I'm really curious of one thing, Simon. On
Oh,
the
yeah.
Great, how many episodes on the Great?
Oh shit.
How far are you in?
I think I might be 9.
Okay, so there was and not to give, like every now and then they do a joke. You're like, oh damn, like you're like, oh shit. There's okay, I'm not gonna bring it. End of episode 6, I just got one of those. I was like, fuck, man, that was bold. I love it.
Yeah, it's a very fun show. I've recently we can go to what you watching. If you guys, I watched a little mini series called Behind Our Eyes. I believe it's on. I don't even know what it's on. I forget what platform it's on.
what's behind her eyes?
But it was one of those things that, like my brother said, oh yeah, you should watch it. It's pretty good, but like, he's like, but when you get to the end, you go like, it really surprises you. So I was given that as a, whatever caveat. Like, you know what? Just if you have time, watch it. They're like 50-minute episodes. There are 6 of them, but it's over. It's over after that, and it's got a good payoff. And
It's like a long movie, like
and you know what? Highly recommend.
Okay.
Especially Dora.
Okay.
Because Neebs, you won't want to have anything to do with this motherfucker.
Too
No
dark,
way.
huh?
Okay.
Too dark and too like, what are you doing that for? Stop doing
real.
that.
Okay.
I don't mind dark if somebody's working towards a solution. I don't want to watch something just spiral into the ground.
No, it's just kind of a
And that's the
mind
end.
fuck. And it is, I'm not going to give anything away, but that's a good, I highly suggest that one out there. Behind Her Eyes. Great actresses. It's a British show. Or
All right.
Me and Astro took a walk. We took a
that's
break.
sweet.
About a 20-minute break. We take a lot of walks. Yeah.
On the beach
Yep.
oh,
together.
So we're COVID buddies. So we saw a what do you call it? The plane.
Oh, a seaplane.
Oh, you call it
Seaplane.
a seaplane? Wow.
Deplane.
Yeah.
It was like a Cessna, but it had it had the bottom where it could land in water.
And it landed probably not even a mile away. Like we saw it just dip behind the trees.
Yeah.
And it was gone for a minute.
In
and
that
then
lake
pops
over
back
there?
up. I don't know which lake.
Isn't there one?
But,
Okay.
that's how the kids deliver drugs these days.
Yeah, there is. I've been on Google Maps before, and yeah, like not too far from the office, like right across the highway, there is a decent sized lake.
Pretty
over there.
big lake over there, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not one that I think
It's
a
not
lot of people
public.
have access
It's not
to.
public,
Yeah, it's
right?
not a public lake.
Okay. Now you've stated that you would like to get a helicopter pilot license.
Yeah, I really would like a pilot's license for doing like little Cessnas and things like that.
So you want to do planes too?
Yeah.
Like I'd rather do a plane because it's helicopters.
Me
I don't even
too.
know how they stay in the air.
Yeah, I think I would start with plane, and then if I'm feeling ballsy, I'd get a helicopter.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to end up going. And I'm sorry to say that, Bam, but
It's okay.
you know what?
No, don't be sorry. That's a cool way to go.
Good way to go.
He died in a fucking plane crash. You know what?
Rock on. That is
I'll
cool.
take that.
That's cool. I wanted to get a pilot's license at one point for at least a very short while, maybe a week, until I realized there was work involved. And, but
Yeah, that's the thing.
it's
I got
money.
A lot, yeah,
It's
I-
lot of
money
hours.
and
I
work.
got a lot of shit going on right now, and it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
I
But I
Yeah.
would end up dying. I used to want to. Now I go. It's the last thing I'd want to learn how to do because I know the shit would hit the fan for me if I were to get my license.
I mean, the first step, if you just got that like new VR or simulator,
Mhm.
like they're
Oh,
really
flight
good.
sim?
Oh, it'd be
yeah,
a
they're
great,
really good now.
And buy
yeah.
the right
No,
control setup and the right,
Oh, geez,
all
yeah.
that stuff. You
No,
can
that's a
get
good.
lost
That's
in
a
it.
good way to learn just
Yeah.
a little bit of the lingo.
Yeah.
Like if you went in to lessons after that and you already did all that, I bet you'd be ahead of the game.
you would
Yeah,
think.
there's a lot of
Probably.
accuracy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You would think.
No, and I played that a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty good at taking off and landing.
I was,
Not too hard once you
Nice.
get used to it. It's just kind of gliding in, isn't it?
you know
Just
that,
slow down.
you know
slow down
that
and
Mark
just-
Rober guy, on
Sounds familiar.
YouTube.
Mark Rober.
I think it's Mark Rober. He gets crazy views, but he's an engineer. He used to work for NASA. He's right.
Yes, I know who you're talking about now. Yes.
Is he the one that does the stuff with the scammers?
No, but he's been involved with that. Like he's the one that invented the glitter bomb. He invented
Oh,
the glitter
yeah,
bomb.
yeah.
That's what he was talking about. The glitter bomb.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't do that
Yeah.
regularly. He just
Right.
happened to
I
be
love, yeah, but his glitter bomb videos, I've watched most of them.
amazing
They're great.
shit. But I was watching the other day. He made this, and I'm sure it's like an old video, but he made this kicker that kind of can kick a field goal. Like, and
Yep.
he was dealing with I think Matt Prater from Detroit, and who holds the record for the longest field goal in an NFL game. And anyway, he was making this, and he was showing footage from the time they were first trying it, and he got this guy who's, I guess, the best drone racer. in the world. You know, when you sit back with a VR helmet on and you're
Yeah.
flying a drone through those Red Bull
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
courses or whatever.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
And he had the drone on one of the shots like follow the ball as it was kicked. And it was like, he was so good. He was like right behind that ball all the way until it landed.
Wow.
That's
and it
fucking
made me
nuts.
go, how fun would that be to learn? Like,
Yeah.
it just reminded me of the flying thing, but you can sit in your couch and get fat.
That's true. Yeah. That might be what I learned. You know what? Because you could probably just buy a VR, like whatever that setup is,
Yeah.
a drone with a VR headset.
Dude, the power. I mean, like he
Yeah.
has such sick control at the last minute. It's so cool how fast they are and how quick they can react.
Once you can get, I'm sure, wrap your head around this is what it feels like to be in it.
Yeah,
I could see even somebody as slow as myself being able to wrap their head around that.
it's pretty neat.
I think, I was at a sports bar not too long ago, and those drone races were on television. They talk about that captivating and fun
Oh
to
my
watch.
God,
because
they're
they're
so
moving so
fast.
fast. Yeah, and they're going into such tight corners and everything.
Yeah,
Those
those
are
awesome.
Those are pretty awesome. Hey, speaking of YouTubers, many of you guys are grooming anybody or have any sort of scandals happening? Because
No,
that seems to be a
try not
theme.
to.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
oh my God, like there's a bunch of stuff like all these different YouTubers that are, getting in trouble for like grooming underage.
Oh yeah.
What?
No, I mean just all this shit's coming out. You know, I mean, it started with Me Too and everything after. Like just a bunch of douche nuggets out there getting called out for it now. Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't,
But
I
I've-
As
don't
they
know.
should.
It'd be great if we had we just make up a scandal, but it's not like it's not crazy. It's just like Duralius has been smuggling illegal apples into the country from like China.
Yeah,
And,
I've
you
been doing
know.
it for a minute.
Or
Busted.
it could be like a sex scandal, but it could be like Simon and New York Cuomo.
Cuomo.
w-
Oh, he's already in
Got
trouble.
your
I
nipples
mean,
I
pierced
know.
together.
I know.
Simon comes forward.
Right? And then Simon comes forward, one more fucking guy that he's fucking, or me, whatever. And I swear to God, I love the smell of fucking mozzarella on his mouth. He was a good
God,
kisser.
God, it made me want to vomit right there. I don't know why.
Sorry.
Spaghetti.
yeah, we're not pieces of shit. So
We try not to be.
yeah,
Try not to be.
I mean, in certain instances, yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of a shit, but I mean, I'm out there.
We don't mean
though.
to be if we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't catch us, grooming any.
Yeah, I have a rule for myself. Don't talk to 17-year-olds.
No shit. That's a really
Ever.
good start.
Yeah, no, just hey, how you doing? Fuck off.
Like you're at Chick-fil-A, you're like, let me talk to the manager.
Right. Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Stay completely out of danger.
Yeah.
Ain't getting into that shit.
Yeah, just don't even. Yeah, it puts you in a situation like you can't just talk to kids as an adult male. Like you gotta go. There's some.
Well, you can. You just gotta
Rules
fucking
here.
be. Well, you gotta be really careful. That's all. I mean, really careful is keep your fucking hands to yourself. That's actually not that careful.
Yeah,
it's-
don't
it's
have
not
any,
really
like,
careful.
sleazy
Just don't
motives.
touch kids.
But no, like the way my wife will see a child of the mom, go, hey, sweetie, like you can't really do that as a guy. Can
Oh
you?
no, you can't go up to a kid and give
Not
a
as-
kid a hug and say, "Hey, how you doing, sweetie?" Because it's a little bit weird. Like if somebody came up to my daughter and did
Last
that,
time I did it, I got kicked out of the mall. So yeah, I don't
There you
think
go.
they're not cool with it.
No more
Yeah.
ball with
Mall
you.
anymore.
Yeah.
yeah,
Too
but you
bad.
could
I
certainly
missed
talk
you
to
there.
anybody.
Missed you. Our mall
I miss
walks.
it too. I've been having Neebs smuggle me the teriyaki chicken.
Oh
right.
man, yeah.
Go in.
Did you guys
Get
get me some of those?
chicken.
Yeah, those apples that I. Said?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Chinese apples.
They're held up at the docks.
No, it's anytime a scandal like that appears, it sucks because first off, when you hear it through the internet, it's just like you just hear a mob screaming, and so you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
what's happening? Is this true or not? Because I think one of the recent ones I've heard is one of the Game Grump guys.
Yeah.
But then when you look into the story, it's just like, okay, no, he talked to a fan when she was 17. And this is all speculation, but from the story I understand, he talked to a fan when she was 17. Later on, when she was 22, he hooked up with her, and then she got mad about it.
Well, that's a
But
weird.
it's like once you're 22, it's like you're an adult at that point.
Yeah.
You can make your own damn decisions.
Of course.
Yeah.
But the fact that he talked to me when I was 17, he grew like I'm not buying that story. But what do I know? I wasn't there.
I think
it's
the
all
worst-
just outside looking in.
Exactly.
The worst part of it, in my opinion, is like, well, in that case, yeah, it sounds like a bunch of bullshit. But if it's one person tied to a channel or whatever, and it takes down everyone that was completely innocent at that
Yeah,
channel, that's
yeah.
what sucks, man. It's
Yeah.
the other people, you know?
So Durrell, it's
Yeah.
just Are the apples really worth it? Is what I'm asking.
They're not that good.
Yeah, this is intervention time. Stop trading apples, man. You get us in trouble.
I heard this saying the other day, and it sounded cool. It might be a common saying, but I never heard it before. And I believe Katy Perry said it when she was being interviewed by Howard Stern. And it made sense when I heard it. The first thing said takes the elevator, but the truth takes the stairs. So I don't know exactly how it was worded, but it meant, the first thing that's said is going to go straight up, but the truth is going to take forever to
it takes a little
figure
time.
out.
Takes some
Yeah.
time.
It takes
to
a
get
lot
there.
of time because the first thing you're ever going to hear is going to be something super shitty, and now you're sitting there and you have to defend yourself. In the meantime, it could all be bullshit.
That is a good way to put it, and it's very true as
But-
far
and
as
it-
the
but it's-
truth coming out,
Yeah, but it's weird that it's just the culture online. It's like everyone has to be the first to condemn it, even without knowing the full story.
Right.
Jump
It's
on
like
it immediately.
so many people just rush to like I gotta talk about this and I have to condemn this action, even though you don't know the whole damn story. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
It's weird no one like stops and goes like, wait, is this true? Let's figure this out. Let's look into the details.
The elevator
It's like, nope,
story is
immediately.
usually what crushes you too, and it's really hard to bounce back for most.
Yeah.
Even
Because
if
that's
they-
what's going to get covered in the news.
of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're going to talk about that. They're going
Valley's
to talk about
apple
the fact
scandal.
it's bullshit. No one wants to hear
Yeah.
that part.
Once more is
weird.
uncovered.
Humans are weird.
Yeah.
We are.
No,
We
it's,
suck.
We're drawn to drama.
Well, yeah.
Hey, everybody get vasectomies. Every one of you. All of us. We're doing it together.
Yeah.
What's vasectomy
enough.
day? We're going to make a
Enough
holiday.
drama.
End the
We're
world.
all getting vasectomy.
End
Done.
the
We're
world.
done.
We had a good
Everybody's
go.
getting. We did. You know what? We made the internet. we did all right.
And we're so insignificant. The majority of the galaxy is that dark matter anyway. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. We don't exist.
Oh yeah, we're a little.
nothing.
We're a little blip. We're a little.
We're a burp.
we're a little-
Someone
we're-
burped and we exist.
Yeah, we're a little blip sitting on a piece of sand on a beach.
Yeah.
There.
Yep. There.
Life is meaningless.
Or if you look at the end of Men in Black, we're in a marble.
Oh my God, on a cat.
With cheese on its head.
With cheese on it.
Put that damn cheese on that cat's head, baby.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I mean, maybe we should end with cheese on a cat's head. There's a nice.
That's how
picture
you always
right there.
end. That's
There you
always.
go.
Look at that picture. There's a GIF. I got that. there
Cherries
you
can
go.
suck a dick. It's about cheese on top now.
That's it. You are all wonderful and beautiful, and we love you. And have a good freaking week.
Yeah. See you next time.
Ding-a-dang-dang, ding-a-dang-dang, pretty-ba-boo-ba-da-bee-da-ba-boo-ba-da-ding.